Hello everybody and welcome to another Chicken Teriyaki episode. We are back in Project Ozone and I have some exciting news concerning our ME system. Now, I've been complaining that I had some problems with that I set things to craft, right? And they never craft. And they would sit there in the CPU and go like, yeah dude, come on, craft something, we're waiting for you. And I would pull my hair in frustration as I didn't realize what was wrong. And I managed to find out what was wrong actually. That's over here. When you set the pattern, right? Currently it's set as a crafting table, but previously it was shaped like this. Meaning that this is like shapeless crafting, so I can put in any kind of custom recipe here and it would try to do them. For example, if you want to make an oven, something in the oven like walls and stuff. So I would have these kind of patterns on a crafting bench, which is why it didn't work. So I sorted that out. I also upgraded this guy a little bit, so it goes a bit faster. And I even hooked up our redstone furnace just to be able to actually smelt the stuff. So it goes in there, it's having a blast, gets sent back into the system. So now, for example, I can command it to do glass. Now, what I want to do is that I want to progress a lot on the solar panels, letting the ME system handle that crafting instead of this auto crafter right here, who's unfortunately not doing a great of a job. Neither is this guy. So again, I'm planning on moving all of that into the ME system now when I actually got that system up and running. But we need to do one thing before we can even get going on that, and that is upgrade its current CPU power, because currently it's the worst one, so we can at least make it a bit better. I also accidentally completed the acceleration card. My mistake, guys, sorry. So now to upgrade his CPU, we got this guy right here. So we want to get pretty far down here, I feel like. So let's go ahead then and get the crafting storage guys set as auto crafting, right? So let's see, crafting, and we should get them listed right down here. So yeah, it's this guy, it's just 1K storage, and then yeah, we all seen this path before, so that's nothing strange at all. One thing that I did learn though, that I hope you guys be excited to see, is that you don't actually have to add all the things in when you're using the ME system. For example, if I just go in here and let's say I would like to do, we'll do that one. I can click this guy and I get the recipe there. Now usually what I do is that I click here and I have to manually find everything, but if I shift click it, it will immediately throw everything that it can in there. Currently we're missing the crafters, I think. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's get 10 of those. Come on, get those up in there. Oh, wait, that was the ones I needed, right? I'm gonna double check now. Let's see. No, I needed the yellow ones. Shit. Well, craft 10 of those as well. Yeah, we're waiting for the things to be done. Now, see, this is why I need an upgraded CPU, because I can't craft the solar panels as they are currently, because they take way too long time to actually be done. Come on. Are you done now? No. How is it going there, mate? Yeah, it's going. See, this is not good. We do not want it to take this long for it to do some basic maneuver. Now, currently what it's taken so long is that it's first doing the actual press of the pattern in the one right there, I think. No, that's a silicon press. Well, anyways, it's pressing the patterns here, and then it sends them up here for the final press, which is, why it's a two-step process. It's taking a bit of time, especially for this one guy to do it. So it's now on the final one. I mean, I might as well craft some of these. There you go. Now it's done. I might as well craft them, because I'm going to end up using them at some point anyways. The ME system does require quite a bit of them. But there we go. I think we should be all good now, because I think I had pretty prepped up recipes for that. So, 1K storage. Oh no, I forgot to shift click. Bang! There you go. So this is how you make a 1K storage computer. Encode this pattern under crafting. And there we go. Now I can toss this guy in under one of the modular assemblers. Let's give that its own paragraph, because Jesus Christ, it's going to take some time otherwise. So there we go. We're going to have all of those up in there. Now then, if we clear that out, and we're going to make sure, okay, yeah, it does allow substitutions currently, so we don't actually have to need all this stuff. And I forgot to click the thing again, because I'm a genius. So, yeah, like so. There we go. Encode that. And we toss that right in there as well. And yeah, let's just keep going. There we go. Oh no, this is actually protecting itself. This is... Oh no, wait, I wasn't in the menu. That was just me being stupid. My mistake, people. My mistake. So then, we got the 4K one, so it's this guy we want to do. Encode that one as well. Toss him right into there. I'm getting actually close to the end now. Let's see, 64K one, yes. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. 64K, that's the one we want. No, you're not gonna... It's probably actually because I don't have any spare of those at all. Let's see if we can't make it craft one then. So here you go. It's a pretty hefty recipe, but it actually has enough CPU power to do it. Well done. So let's just go ahead and craft that then. See how it's gonna stick away at it. Now, we can go over here to CPU and watch it work. Oh, yeah, I think it was actually instantly done. Sweet. Then let's just do the 64 one and get it over with. Now I forgot to click the thing. I keep forgetting to press shift. There you go. That's the final one, the 64K one. And that is going to help us in the auto crafting in a ridiculous extent. So, now then, with that, all of that done, we can actually go ahead and craft ourselves a 64 crafting storage. So we want this guy. So can you go ahead and craft one of these for us? Yes, you do have enough power to do that. Well done. And then we're just going to go into 64. It's not done yet. Let's just type in 64. You're right, mate. Alright, yeah, now it needs to do some things here, so it's gonna take a little bit of time for the poor thing. And honestly, it's not only its fault. These guys, if I just find the right one, this pattern right here, I mean, this takes a bit of time as well for the actual pressing to take place. So it's not only the CPU's fault. Sure, the CPU is not helping the scenario at all, but it's doing what it can, right? So we're gonna actually leave it ticking away here. We're gonna go ahead and check up on another project that I'm currently multitasking. So we're gonna need a safari now. So we need a zombie villager, right? And we need to actually cure him. Now there's zombies in here, that's for sure. So if I just open up a hole here, let's see, we got... Gonna hold back because they could have John Cena's up in here. It doesn't look like we have any good zombies, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go ahead and take pop shots at those guys. Yeah, nothing interesting. I'm sorry, mate. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other side, see if it looks better there. But I kinda doubt it. So just pop that open. Hello. Skeleton shoots me before I shoot the skeleton. That's you. You're also a normal one. So unfortunately nothing interesting the first round. That's a bit disappointing. Oh. Okay, that was not quite what I had in mind, but it's working, I suppose. Just gonna go ahead and take that right off. So basically, anyways, what's going on down there right now with the CPU desperately trying to do its thing, it's what I'm planning on doing with the solar panels, more or less. The problem is that solar panels require so much work that the current crafting CPU is just blatantly saying, nope, I can't plan that. That's way too big, mate. Stop. But it's actually done now, which is nice. So let's go ahead and craft this guy then. 64. Where are you? There you are. What a big boy. Woo! Okay, this is slightly upgrading we're doing here. So just plonk that down on this side. There you go. Now you can see that it's currently offline. I think that it's because it's not cooked up correctly right now. So if I just pick these guys up, like so, I'm going to slam the 64K down. And the assistance below. There we go. I think this guy is feeling okay right now. You alright? Okay, good. Now let's try then, because I'm interested. Let's try the solar panel. Would you like to craft one for us now? When you got power equivalent of a god. Yep, there you go. It's already done one for us. Sweet. So now, using this, let's go ahead and go insane and figure out how we can craft the next, like, do all the solar panels right now. Have a really big upgrade for the power supply, which is going to be amazing for us. So solar panel 3. This guy requires a little bit more of an interesting resource. Oh no, we need an induction smelter. Okay. Well, right. Well, I'm interested. Let's do this. Induction smelter. Right. We have one basic standing by. What is the induction smelter we got here? You're also a basic one. All right. Just double checking. So what we're going to do then is that we're actually going to hook up another one right here. So let's set this up properly. So we want the crafting to come in from above. So that's the receiving end. We also want the... let's go ahead and suck everything out through the... Nothing on this side. Bank on you. And on the back side, we want both of you. Like so. And nothing on that side. There we go. So there. Now he's ready. Now we only need power to him. That shouldn't be too hard to set up. We just do like so. Nice and sweet. Now we got power for this guy. Alright. So then we also need to get the cables out here. So what we're going to do then is we're going to get a ME interface on top, and we're also going to get an import bus on this side. So let's go ahead and craft both of those two guys so we get them out of the way real quickly here. So, well, how did I craft them? Let's see. ME import. There we go. That's the ME interface, and I actually don't think it's called. If I just go for import. Oh. Maybe I should spell it right. Import. Import. There you go. That's where it's at. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a ME import bus. Right there. No, I don't have any sticky pistons. So let's get a slime ball. Like such. And let's also get a piston. And I think I'm going to have to craft 10 of them. We use them every once in a while. Look how fast that is, though. That's very nice. So we're going to just throw you in there. Throw you in there. Yeah, one of those guys out. And toss it back in there. And try this again. There you go. Now we got the ME import bus. Very good. Then we also need the ME. I think I might actually have an interface. Yes, I did. Good. So let's hook these two guys right up. So the ME interface is going to go on top, like so. And the import bus is going to go on the side. And we'll just hook them up. I might actually need to make this cable a bit thicker in the long run, so we don't overuse it. But there we go. This guy is now ready to be used as a thing. So then we just need to do what the thing commanded us to do. If I bring out the solar panel here, solar panel for the third stage, we need a normal mirror with lapis lazuli. All right. So if I get, actually I should be fine. Oh no, I'm not, because this is not crafting in that sense. So if I just take a mirror in the smelting option now, so a mirror and lapis, everything please, there you go, is going to equal, oh shit, this is a problem, I actually need to craft this guy once. So we'll just go ahead and do like, wow, no, oh no, now I'm an idiot completely. Do like that, and then we'll just run over here, throw a mirror in there, throw lapis in there, have it smelt, photovoltaic cell. Okay, so lapis there, photocell there, equals, oh, no, 2, only 1. So there we go. Now it's going to learn this is how you do that recipe. So if I then throw this into the induction smelter, that is now on top. Oh, I actually clicked the wrong thing. There we go, the pattern is in. So now it should know how to make that special mirror. So now comes the next part. If we go like so. Solar panel 3. Now we need a machine frame. And I'm afraid that this guy does not know how to make machine frames, do you? I am fairly certain you have no clue how that you do that. And we're just going to let it do like this. There you go. That's a machine frame. I'm actually going to also, as I'm looking at it now, go ahead and teach it how to make a tin gear, because that is something that's also going to be needed. So iron, and then just tin on the sides. That's a tin gear. Because otherwise it's just going to go ahead and scream if in emergency, because it doesn't know how to figure that out as well. So encoded pattern for the tin gear, encoded pattern for the machine frame. See, this is a lot of like, it's very good when you get it going, but it requires quite a bit of prep. Alright, so yeah, there you go. That's how you make that one. I'm also going to go ahead and get some blank patterns here, because we are out. Let's craft 20 of them. Start. Very, very good. Sweet. Yes, we're also just gonna quickly teach it how to make a redstone block, just in case if it doesn't figure that one out. Alright, so that's the leadstone energy cell, that's the redstone block, and yeah, then it knows how to make solar panels. So now it should be rather basic. Now you just take all of that knowledge together and turn it into a stage 3 one. Oh shit, it doesn't have the things. So let's get a leadstone. Come on, lead. Craft me one of those, please. Where did it go? There it is. And we also need a... what was the other thing we needed? What was the first thing I taught you? See, I have a horrible memory. There we go. So it's going to be very nice to actually get this machine to do stuff for me, so I don't have to remember how to do all this. There we go. And that's a solar panel level 3. This is going to be really sweet, people, because we can upgrade our entire bloody power base, and we technically don't even need to do anything about it, so that's sweet. So let's just toss you in there. Let's move you guys over there. Alright, you guys want to see if this guy can pull it off? I am fairly confident. But it's gonna be a doozy, I can guarantee that, because that's a lot of things it needs to keep a track on now. But hopefully we're looking at a success. I'm just tossing all the things I don't need back in here. There we go. All right, so computer, craft me a level 3 solar panel. Actually, I want 10 of them. We're actually missing rubber wood. It's already alarming me of that. So let's go ahead and get some more rubber wood for it. So we need an axe. Let's grab both those two that we got. Bang. Let's go ahead and chop down this gigantic tree we got going on here anyways. Well, what monsters are we dealing with? Let's also take a look at that. We'll just mine that away. A zombie, zombie, normal zombie, normal zombie. Spider, skeleton with a lot of armor. That seems to be the story on the other side as well. That's very bad. Yeah, you blew a hole, didn't you? Not only did he blow a hole, but he also went ahead and blew a hole in the roof. Not only that, but he actually ruined the fans. So currently, I don't have anything blowing these guys away. I want the thing to go back into function again. There we go. We're just going to have to patch the hole in the roof as well. So the plan is anyways, we'll find a zombie, we'll capture him in a safari net, we'll toss him into a spawner. He's going to spawn as an infected villager. Then we'll just cure the villager, we'll take his soul, throw it into a spawner, and use him to spawn an unlimited amount of villagers. That's the plan anyways. Then, you know, we'll see how it actually pays out in the long run. Let's go ahead and chop that down. And that down. There's a bits and pieces of this tree a little bit everywhere. That's the problem. Like, even with the vein miner, it's really hard to figure out what is what. There we go. Alright, let's chop that up. And this branch right there. Oh. And now I'm too hungry to use vein miner. Yeah. Stop. Okay, very good. So now we've got a whole bunch of wood for it. Hopefully that should be enough for the solar panel. Also got a whole bunch of rubber. That's always nice, I guess. So, solar panel. Craft me 10 of them. 20 of them. I actually need more for 20. Alright, let's just craft 10 of them. Start right up. So let's fly over to the thing here. You can see things flying in and out of the different processors. It's multitasking all over the map right now, trying to keep a track on everything. This is really funny to look at. And it gives us a calculation on how long it thinks it's going to remain. Of course, it's going to vary because, you know, it needs to wait for machines to do the thing. But if it was only down to the CPU, it would take 5 seconds. So a lot of credit there. I think what takes the longest time right now is the photogenic cells, since that is only a basic machine. And I might actually go ahead and invest in getting a resonant one now when the system is doing all of the crafting for me. But there we go, you know, look, it's crafting them one by one. It's melting a shit ton of sand. I'm really happy. I'm actually really happy. It's great to see these things work fluently together, especially after so long when the ME system had not been working. And just to see it actually shoo away like this, it's a glorious feeling, alright? It really is. Look at him go. Jesus Christ. And the best part is, we actually managed to complete that achievement now, when we go ahead and collect it. Oh no, I should have crafted each and every step. Now I skipped immediately down to 64, so I lost all of those. Oh wow, and I haven't actually gotten the storage buses either. Sweet. We should look into that. And also we should look into going wireless. Another thing that's just amazing. Now, where is the... there they are. Very good. Let's see, how are they coming along? Solar. We have gotten one. So let's go ahead and just collect the achievement. Or how many did it want? It wanted... Come on. I'm holding one in my hand right here. Or do you demand me to do it manually once? Oh, you bastard. You little bastard. Alright. Fair enough. We'll just go ahead and collect the recipes from it. Look at it though, spitting through systems here. Mirrors and... Oh my god. It's so great. I can watch this all day chewing away like this. You go, machine. I like you. Now, of course, what you can do is you can add more processors to keep an even bigger going. And I could also increase the amount of furnaces and induction smelters it has access to. But yeah, mainly what I need to do is make sure to get this guy up to resonant. And I should also actually make a recipe ladder for resonance ones as well, so you can make that for me. It's going to be sweet. I'm going to do a little bit of that off episode, and I also go ahead and I try to capture that zombie villager up there, and I'll just fix the fans. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you guys next time. But until then, bye-bye.